Hey guys, today we are back with a new type of video for you. This is a roundup of all of the most popular animations for the month. So if you want to get inspired for your next design or just check out what's on trend these days, you should definitely keep on watching. These are some of the most incredible designs, and if you would like to check any of them out, they're all listed down below for you with the links. As you're watching, definitely comment down below what your favorite design is. We really would love to hear from you. And also make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you found any of the designs cool, and subscribe so that you don't miss another video. I hope that you will find this really helpful in designing for your next project. Without further ado, let's get into the designs. Here we have a super clean banking app that uses a cute animation for the thumbprint. There's a nice subtle attention to detail with using consistent branding elements throughout all of the icons and the charts. Overall, everything is super clean and easy to read and is just a super solid design. Here is a brand identity exploration for an agency for artists. In keeping with the theme of the website, the layout is really artistic and editorial, using this irregular grid at times and plenty of white space to let the beautiful photography and color choices really shine through. Just a quick note, guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to subscribe because we've got a lot of cool content coming out soon. This level up animation gives the user a sense of pride and satisfaction for completing a task or level, and even gives them the option to share their achievements with their friends. The level up screen motivates them to climb up more levels and earn more cashback rewards as well. Here is a creative and fun little animation of the bottom bar icons. This small gesture can make the app feel a bit more special and memorable, especially considering that all apps have bottom bars nowadays, so this really helps to differentiate it from the others. Here's the design of an app that is specialized in delivering health food. The brand uses a bright green accent color to symbolize the freshness and to represent the association with a healthy diet, and the light green color balances the brightness of that bright green. We also get many micro animations such as the turning salad bowls, which keeps things feeling lively and modern. We have this lovely illustrated design for a restaurant that specializes in Pan-Asian cuisine. What sets this site apart is that each dish gets a gorgeous and colorful illustration. This may be a little bit rigid for restaurants that want to evolve their menu over time, but it does give a really cohesive look and allows them to showcase their vivid brand colors and tie in these subtle animations in each of the little dishes. Next up, here is a beautiful interactive web design for a website that is designed with students in mind. The platform offers courses with experts, and the site is laid out with this clarity in mind. I think this website is a really unique twist on a very classic layout. The grid system and white background makes it feel very professional and usable, but every screen has a little bit of a twist of added creativity. The first having a sideways list animation, the second with each card a slightly different height, and some overlapping elements throughout. Everything is really subtly worked in and very, very well done, and this is definitely one of my favorites for this week. Up next, here's a little logo animation. The platform is for a blockchain investment company, and they incorporate the spaceship logo beautifully, turning the trail into a path that becomes each letter of the logo. The logo text is custom and unique without being too out there and losing the professional edge. Overall, just a really great design and animation. This next website is really unique and a bit more artsy, and it seems to be inspired by retro internet layout and programming. This fits in with their internet-based NFT theme, and the site is explored through zooming in and then walks you through a cohesive storyline which explores the NFT project in an interesting and detailed way. This has a beautiful way of displaying different articles by incorporating fully immersive photography and a lot of transitional animations to keep you engaged and showing you plenty of potential articles to read. This next app is definitely just a concept and is perhaps a fun glimpse into the future. This is an idea of an app that allows you to earn coins when you purchase a physical pair of shoes, blending the physical world with the digital. It then converts your purchase into virtual coins and has these nice little rotating animations to give you a 365 view of the purchased item. This super sleek design for an electric car and has a really clean dashboard that gives you all of the information that you need in one place. These cards have to be extremely easy and clear to read at a glance for the driver to safely drive and check out the stats that they need to see. The background is dark and the text is a vivid green color for easy legibility paired with a really stylish design. Next up, here are some mind-blowing 3D animations. This year, we've definitely seen a ton of 3D animations, so it's very much associated with modern design right now. And this looks like they are based on more natural elements like minerals, water, and shells. It's overall a super engaging thing to put on your application screen. Next up, we have a really nice brand strategy and visual identity that references a mountain range. The website incorporates this theme throughout its design with that green background and illustrations of different mountains, and it features these really clean illustrations, badges, and many other graphical elements. Next up, we have a great 3D design for a game, which has this really cool presentation. The Red Room actually makes us feel like we're a part of the world that the game design has created. It's definitely a nice way of putting the user completely into the environment. As much as 3D is in style these days, we're seeing more and more of these linear designs that actually feel very retro, with lots of lines and white space and boxy animations. I really do love this look, and especially how they managed to make it all feel modern and not like it actually is an outdated website while still incorporating that retro feel. Here is a simple and clean landing page for a real estate design. The presentation uses a lot of micro animations, which completely transform the feeling of this website. Each screen has a bunch of these, and it's a great way of making the site feel lively and immersive instead of just a plain scroll. Honestly, I am seeing so many creative and unique website designs this week, and it's such a wonderful way to kick off 2022. This design in particular uses some atmospheric video content that immediately appeals to your emotions. Who doesn't want to see a dog wearing a coat? I also love the quick swipe up into each new page and how the footage stays consistent throughout. It's just such a lovely and creative design. Next up, we have just an absolutely gorgeous minimalist design for a natural design system. It incorporates a ton of little moving parts and has these really clean edges and lines throughout. The presentation is absolutely serene and feels lush and interesting with the textures and lighting at each and every screen. Next up, we have a really simple component of this carousel slider visual in motion. We get a black background to make that image really pop in contrast, and the slider also includes a preview of the next upcoming image on the right side. This gives us that carousel effect, and the designer has blurred out the image to put the focus more on the main screen. Up next, this is a design for a podcast dashboard and features these great animations and really unique and fun color palette. I like the presentation a lot as it really sets the tone for a platform that seems to be branding itself as both professional but also for a younger audience based on those pastel colors and the whimsical way the screen slides into view on the diagonal. Here is a design for a flexible task management app that uses a dark background and these pops of a vibrant lime green and purple color. I feel that most task management apps are often really minimal, and from the preview we do get that sense for this one, so it's interesting that the landing page has that black background, really dark. It makes it feel a little bit more exciting and edgy and immersive. Next up, here is this social media app animation exploration, and boy do I wish my Instagram feed was this clean. The designer is super immersive with the experience, and when you look at the stories, they take up the whole screen and they don't have a lot of distracting text or things to click on. The presentation is also fantastic and brings the user on a journey by zooming in and out to showcase all of the different functionalities. Here is a nice little interaction animation for a real estate company. I love the home screen and has this little neat vertical navigation system. There's also a unique animation on each page, such as that pop-up icon view on the view details screen. Overall, it's just really cleanly and interestingly designed. Here is a lovely website for a lipstick company. The branding is really artistic and unique and gives it more of an artisanal brand feel with the color blocking, and it really does pack a punch. I also love the micro animations on hover for a bunch of the little elements like the lipsticks and the hearts. That's it for this week, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments below what your favorite design was. We would love to hear from you. Make sure to click that notification button and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We post every single Monday. That's it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.